Hey guys, today I'm gonna be doing a video on how to make an outro. A while ago I did this video, but it was a only give you half like what to do. I've been getting a lot of requests from people to how to actually make it so like the video in like the outro that's moving, like how to make it like it's moving and stuff. So I decided I was gonna do something like that. So this is gonna be both making how to make the actual thing itself, like in Photoshop, and then transferring it to your editing software, and then making the whole thing into one. But I'm going to divide this into two videos. It's going to be first going to be the Photoshop one, and then it's going to move over into the editing software. So this is about an example of what I'm talking about right here. Let's just mute it. You got the falling snow, you got the moving, videos in the background. You got this, the subscribe button, and all the people and everything. If you had the music, the moving snow, the nice music, making it fade in and fade out, stuff like that. So we'll jump right into it. So first thing you're going to have to do is go to your Photoshop. I think any Photoshop will work, honestly. I'm just going to say CS6, CS5.1, and 5 would work fine. So I'll never use CS4. I don't know if it has everything, but I'm using CS6. So go to File, if you have that. I'm hoping you do. And make it pixels, and also let me just get out of here. Call it I'm just gonna call it test or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna make the width 1280 by 720 pixels. Make sure it's on pixels. Background doesn't matter. Let's go. Best start off with transparent. So once you get this on, you're gonna pick a base color, or you could pick a gradient. For this thing, I'm just gonna do a gradient. So for gradients, with a paint bucket, you would click a color, apply the color. But for this situation, I'm just going to do a gradient. So I'm going to go to my gradient tool. I'm going to go into here. Actually, I'm going to click it first. And I want to pick a gradient I like. So let's see here. We got going on here. Let's do this one. This one looks nice. It's a little weird looking. Let me just try to change that a little bit. Let's put it like right there. How would this look? Okay, I have an idea. It's kind of hard to make it so it looks good, like with that tool. So another way we're gonna do this is actually go into here, double click your layer one, and go to gradient overlay, and do the same thing in here. But this time it's auto. It auto aligns and everything, so it makes it easier to like center and stuff, or make it so like nice and I don't know how to explain it, but it's like nicer looking. That's all I'm gonna say. So is that the one we had? No, this was the one we had. Something like that. Okay, so put that like right there. Let's make it radial. No, it looks weird. Angle. Deflected or reflected. That looks pretty cool actually. Let's try diamond. I'm gonna do reflected. That looks pretty cool actually. So okay, and then you get this template to start off with. So then go to your text tool. Pick a font you like. I'm doing a. Actually, I should show you guys how to make the Christmas one. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Christmas one because that one got more stuff in it. I don't know if I have to find songs and stuff. I'm gonna do the other one. So we're gonna make this one a red background. Or actually, no, wait. The gradient overlay was like a reddish something. I gotta find it again. Let's see here. That's not. It's too bright. I think it looks familiar. Let's try that and make it linear. That can look funky. Let's see here. Let's look at that. Let's look at my outro and see what it looks like. What the color is. I'm gonna say it's gonna be an outro. Where's the outro? Here it is. And Christmas. It's black with like red. Okay, I found that. We'll find it. There it is, I think. No. Ah, there we go. So there you go. I got that gradient. If you want to get gradients, it's on you can get them from gradient. Just search Photoshop gradients in Google and you'll find some. So let's say Merry Christmas. This is a text I'm using. It's called Christie, something like that. I think it comes with Photoshop. If it doesn't, then search in Google again. So let's put that in the middle. First, you gotta find the middle of the document by using rectangular marquee tool. Control T. Actually, select this, and then Control T. You'll find the middle right there. Now drag it from the things down this little bar. Put it right on top of it. Now these are guidelines. These are smart guidelines, and they'll like. And when you deselect this, it still has it. So now you know when the middle of the document is. So now you can line this up. No, I'm still selected on it. There we go. Now you can find the middle of it. Cause see those black things in the middle. There we go. Perfect. Now we're gonna change the color of that because it's not blends too much with the last one. So we're gonna get a greenish. Actually, wait, let me pull this out. Okay, that's nice. Merry Christmas. And then we'll stick a subtitle underneath here. Shrink that down a little bit, about 50. I think it'll be good. And oh, is that capitalized? I can't tell. It's weird. And a Happy New Year. Back to this move tool. Move that to the middle a little more. Bring down a little bit. There we go. So yeah, then you get the two titles in. Now you want to put your channel icon. That's what I usually what I usually do because it looks cool. So I want to go to my YT stuff, avatars, and find my avatar. And there it is. I'm gonna shrink it down a bit. Bring that down here. And we're gonna make a little a stroke around it, which basically is an outline. And I don't like the color, so I don't like the black, so we're gonna make it a little bit of grayish color. So, okay, make it a little bigger. Let's bring it to 5. Click OK, and then there we go. You got the nice logo down there. That's what you're gonna click to get to your channel if you have one. Well, of course you have one. But at least if you're watching this video, I think you do. Well, maybe you don't. I don't know. But yeah. And then we're gonna add the subscribe button is next. So go down to here to this tool. It's gonna normally look like that, and then you're gonna click the rounded rectangle tool. At least you can use the square one if you want to, and then just click and drag and make a little button. Okay, there we go. It's nice. And drag this guy over here. And we're gonna want to edit this a little bit, so we're gonna go down to the dump bucket. And we're gonna make that a gray. Rasterize layer. There we go. And then we're gonna outline that by double clicking this. Add a stroke. And then go down here. And we don't have the color for color code for the last one, so we're just gonna improvise here. There we go. Good enough. Okay. Then get your text tool out and type in subscribe. Change that color to something more appealing, or something that's more shows up better. Subscribe. Now we want to make this like a fancy. On mine, I have like a fancy text. I think it's one of these. I think it's that one. It's a little too small. I can't really read that. Let's see. I think that's what I did. Yep, that's what I did. Now we're gonna right-click this. I think that's what you gotta do. I'm not sure how to do. Oh yeah. Go to your window tab and go to character and bring out this. Now go down to this right here and click that. I'll make it bigger. Actually, that looks kind of funky. Never mind. Let's see. Try it like that. So just experiment with these. That's better. And then you can close tab group by clicking that and that. So put that in the middle, or somewhat in the middle. Okay, we're good. Now we're gonna make the actual boxes that. Oh no, you don't do that. We're good now, I think. Let me think. Wait, what else do we need? Oh, we want to personalize it a little bit. Let's get my Christmas tree I have. If you want to get a Christmas tree cartoon thing, it's on. I found this one on Google Images. It's in my MISC Christmas tree. Stick this down here, make it a little bigger, pretty much a lot bigger. Oh, too big. And stick it like that. That's good. And put down here. Beautiful. Now we're gonna put me in there, and Robert. I'm gonna get my Santa Claus skin, and Control T to turn it. And I finally realized you could spin the thing like this without doing what do you call it? Instead of using the thing up there, typing in the actual thing. Move this over a little bit so you can fit my arm next to it. Get back to him. Stick him like right there. So that's the subscribe button. I'm pointing to the subscribe button. Now we're gonna place Robert. You point to the channel button. We're gonna make him do that. Where I can find him. There he is. I'll stick him down here. Make him twirl a little bit. Perfect. I should stick him down here a little more. Oh, there you go. Good. And now we're just gonna. I think we're done with that now. Let's just take a look and see how good we are compared to the other one. Let's go to outros. Outro Christmas 2. Let's see how this looks compared to that. Okay, now we're gonna add the Facebook and Twitter thing. So I have some icons for Facebook and Twitter. So we're gonna go into File and Place. Just, again, search on the internet for these icons. It's a Facebook logo. Stick this down here. Not that big. Okay, now we're gonna make a cube for this, or a rounded rectangle, and make it a little bigger, make it close to what the Facebook one looks like. It's not giving me the guideline. Oh, there it is. Come on. There it is. Alright, and make it a little longer down, too. And then check. It's pretty close. Good enough. We'll make this a dark gray because we wanted it to blend in with. Rasterize it, yeah. Want it to blend in a little better. In a place, I'm going to go to my Twitter logo. There it is, bird. It's too small. Go back to the move tool. Bring them down here. And check. Beautiful. Okay, it's a little too bright though. Around a rectangle. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the dump bucket tool and make it a little bit darker gray. Like that one, it'll look good. And it's still a little too dark or bright. There we go. That's nice. And then, oh wait, I gotta get this back out and go down here and type Facebook. This isn't the same text, but this is pretty good actually. So we're just gonna do this. And boom. Make it a green too. Boom. And there we go. It's a little too dark, but you could just change that yourself. So that's basically how to get the actual, template to get going here. So you're just going to save that as a PSD and a PNG. Hopefully you know how to do that. Save as, and then you do the PSD right here, and then you do that a PNG. PNG, that would look good. So that's basically it. And next episode we'll be doing how to actually put the whole thing in there, like the moving titles, the little things over it, the snow, and everything. So I'll see you all later, and adios.